Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Monse, and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. Don't forget to hit the like button, that subscribe button. I appreciate it very, very much. And it does help out the channel, okay? Y'all, I think it's very significant. I didn't know, okay, that the time changed, I guess, around midnight. I don't know when the hell the time changed. All I know is that it changed, right? Oh, my God. Ah! Hold on. Okay, yeah, but I feel like it's very significant. I'm going to be real. I feel like, there's been a shift in the energy, okay? And, I don't know. There's been a shift in the energy for everybody is going to be different. So we're going to tap in and see what's coming up or what comes up. Because I know, right? The time normally changes. Mom says it's not a big deal. Like, you're looking too much into it. Like, you're being so dramatic. But no, I'm not. And I didn't even realize it. I'm gonna be all the way real. So maybe some of you haven't even realized that you have already entered. I'm hearing like a new timeline. Thank you, Spirit. That you've entered a new timeline. Okay? So let's see what's going on. Okay, we're gonna use the Kipperish and the Tarot. Oh, we got Twin Flame on the bottom of the deck there. And here we got Intuitive Kid. Bro, why do you guys always say that? I just heard again, oh no, not another love reading. I'm not about to do a love reading. I'm just tapping in to see what's up with this shift in energy that we got going on. Damn. And I look up and there's a car literally parked like right in front of my house, right? And there we go. And I can see their plates, and the last numbers on their plate is 411. Okay, that's literally the last numbers on there. And I said it right, like Twin Flame, Intuitive Kev. So maybe, yeah, maybe your Twin Flame is here. You intuitively already know who this Twin Flame is. And hold on. And maybe this Twin Flame is like already ready to come forward and express what they need to express. Okay? I don't know. That could be for some of y'all, all of y'all. Take it how it resonates. If you are manifesting love, right? If you're... How did I do that? How did I do that? What the hell? We got 9 of Wands here. The Divine Feminine, Intuitive Kev, Pathway Gift. This is literally the shift. So maybe you intuitively already were feeling the energy that comes with this shift, right? Maybe you were like, dude, I'm like excited. I don't even know why. Because nothing exciting has happened, right? Or maybe you're like, dude, I feel like something is about to happen. Something's about to pop off. But I don't know. I can't like put my finger on it. It's because you're feeling the energy of it. Okay, and it feels and it feels good. Okay, hold on. And it feels good. Okay, and it feels good. All right, it feels good. And so the energy doesn't feel draining. The energy doesn't make you feel exhausted. Doesn't make you feel scared or worried, okay? It's a very energetic energy. So that's, I'm hearing it's a good feeling. Thank you, Spirit. It's a good feeling what you're feeling. Okay, so maybe, again, you have already entered that shift. The moon flew out. And again, you haven't even noticed it. And you're already there. You know, I keep getting that. And okay, we're not gonna argue. I keep getting that energy of like little tiny blessings leading up. Ooh, commitment flew out. I keep getting that energy. I keep wanting to say, like, little tiny blessings are starting to happen, right? I don't know why. I keep feeling that energy, though, that a lot of us are being blessed right now with a lot of amazing things. Like I said, and maybe you're just like, girl, please, nothing's happening right now, but you just got a job. That's a blessing, regardless of where it's at. We got the devil and unexpected money flying out. Regardless of where it's at, a job is a job. Wow. So this is like a little gas lighter, and I forgot to turn it off, and I was like, what is that? It sounded like a balloon was like disinflating, right? I was like, what is that? And literally I was like, oh, it's this. The gas was still running. So I turned it off, and just as an emotional manipulation flew out. Maybe you're about to, somebody's under fire for emotionally manipulating you. I don't know. We're gonna see right now, but I'm gonna tell you that though. I do feel the energy is very beautiful. It's very, I don't know. The energy feels great. The hater card flew out. Maybe that's why all those fucking cards are flying out. We got ritual in reverse flying out as well. Bueno pues. That's very significant. My boys are in the kitchen, like, arguing over it. You hear them? You hear them? They're playing video games together, but they're arguing about it. Wow. Period. Confirmation. You see the synchronicities? Like, I just told you, my boys are playing video game and they're arguing about it. Community tower. There's a whole ass community that is going down, that they're going, thank you, Spirit, that they're going down, they're under fire. I'm hearing they're under fire, and they're probably fucking fighting with each other like, bitch, you said that if we did this and that, this was supposed to happen, and it's not happening that way. Like, what did we do wrong? Where did we go wrong? Something I'm hearing, something's not panning out, or something's not happening the way that they wanted it to happen. We got the 7 of Cups flew. Yeah, maybe they wanted to create some type of illusion for you. Maybe what they wanted to do was create an illusion for you to not continue on your path. For you to think like, oh, well, no, if I'm still without a job, or if I'm still like, how do I explain this? If I'm still like, not in suffering, but basically, right? Like, if I don't have no job, if I don't have no money, I'm broke, I'm this, I'm that, like, I'm really going through it right now. And I'm supposedly a chosen one. Nah, God doesn't love me. Let me go back to those other people. That's what they wanted to create, some type of illusion for you. They wanted to create some type of illusion for you not to have like loving thoughts about God. They wanted you not to. They wanted you not to trust what God was showing you. They wanted you to think that it was just like all up in your head, that it like it's not real. That's what I get. Like, they wanted to create some type of illusion towards where it would make you doubt what Spirit has been showing you. Okay? Hey. Ya pues. Innocent. Yeah.
You did the weird one. Anthony, look, this is the actual real meow. It's a divine, the best brain rot ever.
You hear him? He said it's the divine. It's the best brain rot ever. But again, they're playing video games, but that's literally what just came out of my son's mouth. He said, what did you just say, Mateo?
Secret.
He said this is not a divine or a secret. So somebody's exposed for being basically in the dark, that they're not of the divine, that they don't operate in light, that they operate in the shadow, they operate in the dark, and they have been exposed, or they are being exposed right the fuck now. And maybe you've been exposing it. Maybe you've been manifesting the truth to come out. Wow, I'm telling you, the synchronicities are crazy right now.
You're so childish.
At first he said it's the divine, and then after he said it's not the divine, it's not a secret. So it's not a secret that somebody operates in the dark, and we got protection flying out, and you were protected from it the whole time. What?
Mommy.
No.
Mommy. I'm gonna say what is divine. I said it's a divine and it's a secret.
Oh, so then maybe you're being exposed. He said now it's the divine and it's a secret. So maybe you're the one that's being exposed as a child of God. Yeah. Maybe you're being exposed as like the innocent one in this whole scenario. Because you walk with the divine. Maybe you were hidden in plain sight. Like maybe you were a test for all these motherfuckers, right? And instead of saying like, no, we're going to go with collective because, you know, she's of the light. He's of the light. No, they chose to come up against you. I feel like you were a big lesson for these people, and these people now are starting to see that you are of the divine. Okay, so what we got, Spirit? Here we go. What we got? What's in the energy? The Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. So we got Five of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Change.
Did he go in VIP? No, I just flipped that die.
The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is you. You didn't stop. Okay? You didn't stop. You alchemized whatever, like I said, if you were going through it, right? If you're going through it, the illusions that they wanted you to create that, with what they wanted you to, like I said, if you were going through it, right? The Five of Pentacles, you were going through it, you were in lack, you didn't have money, you didn't have resources, you didn't have means, I'm hearing you didn't, 222 on the time, you didn't have like a way out, or at least that's how you felt, right? But no, you trusted the process. You gave into it. You did the hard work. You made the necessary changes that you needed to make. Like you weren't scared. Like you weren't scared to be in this energy. Maybe you're the kind of person, right? That, wow. Okay. So I heard a video today of Stephanie P. Smith, right? That she was saying, something along the lines of like, that the people in her collective, right, in the collective, are the kind of people that don't require extra shit. They require the necessities. If they have a car, if they have a job, if they have food in their refrigerator, and a home, and their bills paid, that's it. They're chilling, right? That's what she was saying. And she says that because of that type of attitude and character that the collective carries, that is the reason why they're being blessed. I'm hearing showered. So you're about to be showered with blessings. You guys, I'm not even kidding. I feel like my past 4 readings have been about this. And it's because I feel like 2 things. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. I feel 2 things. 1, you're already in it. Or 2, you're like a block away from it. Like that's how close you are. If you're not in it yet, no, you guys are in it. You guys are there. You guys are already there. You're there. I can't stop saying that. I'm hearing you're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I did a reading yesterday for my other channel in Spanish. And I used this oracle deck, right? But it's in Spanish, y'all, so I can't use it with y'all. But, and one of the cards that came out were the Island of Treasure. La Isla del Tesoro. Okay, that's what it's called. And it's the Island of Treasure. And I'm going to actually show you the card because I think it's very significant right now. I don't know why Spirit is showing it to me, but it's definitely very significant. I want you to see. Okay, because this is what I'm saying. This is happening for a lot of God's children. A lot of God's children. A lot of God's children that have kept their faith strong, that have kept their anointing strong, that have been walking in their path strong, that didn't allow moments like this, right, to determine something different for them. Hold on, I don't know. Neighbor's looking weird. They didn't allow, right? You didn't allow this situation for you to be something different, right? You were like, all right, fuck it. This is what I have to go through right now. Then that's what I have to go through right now. That's fine. I'll deal with it. I'll take it. It's not a problem, right? And you kept going. You kept persevering. You kept getting up in the morning, right? You kept pushing hard and hard and hard and hard and slowly but surely. Because the Knight of Pentacles is also like a very slow moving card, right? So it's almost like slow and steady wins the race is what it's giving. And you made a complete change. You see also how she's changed her wardrobe here, and how she's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look different, you act different, you talk different, you operate different. I'm hearing you operate in silence now. Like, for example, if you got that high paying job that you hella fucking wanted, right? And now you're making $50 an hour, right? Hey, did you end up getting that job? Oh, I haven't heard back yet. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get it. Right? Hey, I remember you said you were going to move into that 5-bedroom house with that big ass backyard for your kids. Did you apply? No, I mean, because my credit is bad. Like, I wasn't even going to attempt to, because, girl, you already moving your shit in. I just said, girl, I don't know why, but I use that word in my vocabulary a lot. I always say that, girl, but it just slipped out. So I could be talking to a divine feminine. Shit, the divine feminine card did come out as I was shuffling, so I could be talking to my divine feminines. Remember, in 2024, okay, the divine feminines woke up. They woke up first, and then it was the masculine. Okay, I'm not saying that my divine masculines ain't about to receive their blessings. I'm not saying that, because I don't know at what point in time was the time for the masculines to wake up, right? All I know is I remember I had my spiritual awakening in 2024. Okay, in September of 2024, that's when I had my spiritual awakening. And I remember that when I started like digging and finding out what was a spiritual awakening and what the heck, a child of God, 144, 144, what's that, right? I started seeing a lot of videos, and then in those videos, they were saying that a lot of feminines have just woken up. That the feminines woke up first and then the masculine. Not exactly sure why, but that's what I remember. So I don't know why that's very significant right now. So this could be that. So then 2025, right, was the time. 2025 was the time this was going on, maybe. Okay? All of that was going on that whole entire year, probably. I'm going to be real. The whole entire year, you were probably in lack. Living paycheck to paycheck. Having a little job here, a little job there, just to, gather all your coins so you can pay rent, so you can pay your bills, so you can put food on the table, right? Again, slow and steady wins the race. But you made the change. That's it. You're done with that. That's done. That lesson that you needed to learn, that trial and tribulation, I'm not saying that you won't get tested again. Especially since you're going up, right? New levels, new devils type of shit, right? So you're about to, so Spirit was showing me this card. It says, La Isla del Tesoro. This is the island of treasure. Look at this card. And not only that, there's a sea turtle. And I didn't even notice this when I said it yesterday in my reading. So now I know why Spirit wanted me to pull it out right now. Because like I said, slow and steady wins the race. So this has been slow coming in, right? The turtles, right? We all know how turtles operate. I'm not exactly sure a sea turtle, right? But I'm just taking it as a turtle, period. So it has been a minute for this to get to you, but you're here now in the land of treasure, where there another one that Spirit was showing me, and I swear yesterday when this card came out, all I wanted to do was cry. It says la cara amable de la vida. So you're about to see the humble face of the universe, because the universe is extremely proud of the work that you have put in, that you did not give up. You had no idea this was coming your way. You had no clue, right? You weren't like, all right, God, I already saw that video and they said that I was going to get abundance and my 10 of Pentacles and my new love and my money and this and that. Where is it? Huh? You weren't doing none of that. It's like if you saw a video that said it and that resonated, you kept it with you and you continued doing what you needed to do. You didn't dwell on it. You didn't sit around and wait for it. You kept making moves and busting moves, creating. I'm hearing some of you even started like a business. Okay? Or maybe that's something that you want to do, that you have an idea to do. Do it. Okay? Do it. You're not getting that idea for no reason, because look, you're literally in the land of milk and honey. Look, we got milk and honey right here, and this massive ass rainbow. Like you're about to have a picnic with your angels, with the divine. And I feel like you're that little elephant that is in that bowl with milk and honey. You're attracting everything amazing. I'm hearing you're attracting amazing things are like about to stick to you. That's what I get. The island of treasure is a number 9, which is change, and very funny, this is a number 9 as well. So 99 could definitely be significant. Again, you are somewhere else. You are in a different timeline now. You are, bro, I'm gonna be real. Expect the unexpected. Expect that job to hit you up. Expect to purchase that new car. Expect to move apartment or house. Expect your boo to come through. Expect your business to take off. If you already started it, expect it to take off. And if you haven't started it yet, start it now, because it's gonna take off. Okay? I'm hearing also, if you've been wanting to have children, expect that as well. Okay? We've been picking up on a lot of pregger energy. Okay, so the changes here, you've made the necessary changes. Okay, well, oh my God, Spirit is proud of you. That's what I just heard. Spirit is proud of you. This is so beautiful, you guys. I swear, I wanna, hold on, let me put my little, I don't know why I wanna, some of you can resonate with the rose quartz. Maybe wear a little rose quartz bracelet. Some of you guys are manifesting love. And from this love, there's going to be a child. Okay? There will be a child. I just heard boy, girl. So shoot, there might be 2. We're going to leave that there. Bro, divine guidance. That's why you're where you're at. Because you listened to divine guidance. Spirit said, no, not yet. Don't buy that car yet. Not yet. Hold up. And maybe you're like, but wait, what do you mean wait? I gotta get to work. I gotta get my kids to school. How can I do this? I feel like, I'm gonna be real. For a lot of you, I'm sorry guys, I just have my glasses on because it's holding my hair back. I don't want it in my face. I feel like for a lot of you, like, you made it work. I just keep hearing that, like, you made it work. Again, if Spirit says, like, no, don't move into that apartment yet. And you're like, Spirit, but my toilet doesn't work. Okay, my landlord doesn't want to fucking fix it. My refrigerator is like breaking down any day now. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit's like, hold up. And you were like, fuck it. I'm just going to buy like dry food. I'm going to buy like the minimal food that needs to go into the refrigerator. Right? Maybe you just bought meat and stuff like that to stay frozen, right? No vegetables, no dry like fruit, oranges, apples that don't need to go in the refrigerator, right? Things like that. Pasta, I don't know. I don't know. But you made it work. Okay? You made it work. And you listen. And that's why all of this is coming for you. That's why certain things are becoming available to you. Yes, white magic. Yeah, you stepped in. You tapped in and you were like, okay, you said ascending, period. What else we got, Spirit? Ooh, the tower fell on the floor. Intuitive Kev. Pathway. Oof. No. ¿Por qué no? Usted nunca quiere comida, that's why. No. Oof. We got the Emperor reverse and the Hermit. We got trusted. Love offer on the bottom. What the hell? What's Ascension came out on the fence though. Oh. Ascension came out on the fence on the Emperor and the Hermit. Maybe you had a past person or a parent or whoever this Emperor is to you, right? This is a bully, a tyrant, a manipulator. This is somebody who uses their authority in a negative way, right? Maybe they were supposed to make the change as well. It's going under change. Maybe they were supposed to make the change as well. And they didn't. Right? With this being sideways, they didn't make the change. They chose not to. And now they're seeing you change. They're seeing you change, that you've changed, that you look good, that you're getting this 10 of Pentacles, that you are of the light, white magic, trusted. Yeah. I feel like this person, they didn't trust you. They should have trusted you. So maybe they were lied to or something. Or maybe just them themselves, right? Yeah, look, soulmate on the bottom of the deck. You trusted the divine. You asked the divine, like, Spirit, please, you know what I'm going through. Just all I want is just to be okay. I just want to be okay. That's it. I just want to be okay. I don't want riches. I don't need all the money in the world. I don't need none of that. All I want is to be okay. All I want to do is to be able to provide for my family. That's it. I don't require more. That is it. And you can trust what's coming in for you. You can trust it. Because you asked for it. Yeah, North Node. You're in your North Node. 5 of Swords. Hey. Single, sexy, successful. 5 of Swords. You intuitively know who had you in that 5 of Pentacles energy. A King of Cups. We had a closed King of Cups yesterday in the reading, yeah? 8 of Wands flew out. The Knight of Pentacles, pathway, 8 of Wands. Sweetheart, King of Cups. And that's the Queen of Cups, if I'm not mistaken. The sweetheart, oh, I just saw hater and the 8 of Swords. Nice guy. Going under the Emperor. We're going to see, because y'all be knowing. See, look, we got family. Ugh. Maybe this stupid ass emperor or somebody in your family. This could be a parent. This emperor, it could be your mama. It could be your daddy. Remember, it's just energy. That they see this change. Maybe this emperor in reverse is the fucking 5 of Swords energy. That they were doing anything and everything in their fucking power to keep you in this 5 of Pentacles energy. And bitch, you ain't there. You didn't stay there. Right? You're in this 10 of Pentacles energy now. And in the land of milk and honey. In the land of milk and honey. You're in the land of milk and honey. You bathe in it. You saw that little elephant inside the little bowl showering with milk and honey. You bathe in it. On a daily, I'm hearing. Maybe you take care of yourself. Maybe you, again, you look good. You dress good. You take care of yourself. You put on a little bit of makeup, a lot of makeup, no makeup, whatever. If you're a guy, right, you chop up your little hair. You know, your little outfit or your little, you know what I'm saying? You got a little... what is I got a friend, he loves to say, like, you got flow, you know what I'm saying? You got that little drip, like your little style is fine as hell, like you fine as fuck, right? If you're a divine masculine, you out here looking all the way right, okay? And these people can't fucking believe it. Especially, I feel like this emperor is a parent. This emperor in reverse is definitely a fucking parent. That they might try to come in on some nice guy shit, on some bullshit. Another way I'm seeing this is, like I said in the beginning of the read, maybe now you have somebody that does want to communicate with you. That they love you, that they want to be with you. I said that in the beginning of the reading. Okay, maybe after, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that's another way I'm seeing it, because maybe after dealing with an emperor in reverse, right, there's change, because it's change, emperor in reverse, and nice guy right up. So maybe, again, maybe after dealing with an emperor in reverse, this is the change, the nice guy. That's another way I'm looking at it as well. Ritual, upright. The star. The ritual right now is not giving me a bad energy. Maybe, again, maybe you worked with the divine. We got the 10 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the ritual upright. And it is a number 44. Okay, so yeah, again, that's why I was hearing manifestation. Maybe, yeah, maybe you've been doing some energy work, right? Manifesting what you want your life to be like. Visioning what you want your life to be like. What you want your life to be like. I want a good job. I want to be able to provide for my family. I want to be able to do that. I don't know. It's something about your spiritual gifts as well. Okay? Or maybe you're the kind of person that can manifest like that. Like if you light a little candle and you pray, right? Maybe you don't even really gotta do much. Because you see right here, it's just crystals, a candle, and what looks like sage or incense or something like that. And that's basically all you need. And you pray, you meditate, you have that conversation with your spirit team, right? They show you what it is you need to do, what you don't need to do, what's coming, what's not coming. Ascension. You know what? I feel like, yeah, I feel like you trusted the process. I said it in the beginning, right? with that Seven of Cups, they were trying to create some type of illusions. If you were in that Five of Pentacles energy, they were trying to create an illusion for you not to continue along your path so you can stay fucking bound to their asses. But you didn't. You trusted the process, and therefore you have ascended, boo-boo. Okay, let's see what's the fuck. Let's try some regular tarot. Six of Swords and Justice at the split. Yeah. They didn't expect you to remove yourself from this, and you did. With that Six of Swords, like you're stepping into like calmer waters, right? So due to that, you changed. You moved away from these fucking weirdos, right? You left their asses behind. You don't talk to them. You don't know nothing about them. You don't want to know nothing about them. You're too focused on whatever the fuck you got going on. Okay? Whoa, Death and the Hierophant. I saw the Two of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant. These people are stuck, y'all. I just saw the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's definitely could be family. The Seven of Cups. All right, let's see here. Who's this Emperor, Spirit? Who's this Emperor? Ace of Swords. Who's this Emperor? The Knight of Wands. Who's this Emperor, Spirit? The Moon? Oh my God. This Emperor in reverse could be, like I said, a parent. It could be a past person. It could be whatever. But whoever's coming in, they wanna speak some type of truth, right? That, hold on. I feel like somebody wants to come in, this Emperor in reverse, right? Like I said, I definitely feel it could definitely be a parent. This parent wants to come in as like, I feel like as like a knight in shining armor. Like they're gonna come in, for example, if your ex is involved, right? That's what I was getting with that fighting with my kids, right? They're fighting amongst each other. So maybe somebody wants to come in, whoever this Emperor in reverse is, because I'm hearing like for everybody's gonna be different. So one thing I know for sure, that they both have the same intention, whoever this energy is that's in reverse, this Emperor in reverse. So no, al baño. So, al baño. What they want to come in as like your knight in shining armor and speak some type of truth, right? Oh yeah. So I want to tell you that it was your ex. Yeah, you want to know what they did? They did X, Y, and Z. But they're still hiding something. They're still covering up something here. They're hiding the fact, their involvement. So they're coming in to tell you some type of truth, right? That they think is going to like, that they're going to be able to wash their hands or clean their hands from this. They think that they're going to, by them, that what they're thinking is that if I go and tell collective, right, that it was, like for example, if this is your parent, right? If I go and tell collective, no, it wasn't me, it was your brother. It was your brother who did X, Y, and Z. It wasn't me. I love you. I'm so proud of what you got going on. No, bitch. It's because they're in fucking lack. Okay, Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. 5-5 could be very significant. I'm telling you, something has shifted. Something has changed. I feel like the wheel has officially like been like, okay, if the wheel of fortune, right? If it was turning slowly but surely, right? If it was turning in your favor, it's officially there. You're on the top and they're on the bottom. And that is the reason why this Emperor in reverse wants to come in to communicate something with you. So something to you. So you can see them as like a knight in shining armor. Like, oh my God, I can't believe you're confessing this to me. I'm so grateful. Like, but bitch, you know what's up. That's why intuitive came out anyways. And the only reason why they want to do it is because they're fucking stuck. And they're out here fighting amongst each other. Because something didn't happen the way that they thought it was going to happen. The way it was going to go. Bitch, they're under fucking judgments. Okay? I'm going to be real. I feel like they're the ones that are bound now. They could be getting readings on you. Okay? They could be getting readings on you. Okay? Thank you. Yep. I can't make it up. They could be getting readings on you, and they could be getting told that you're maxing and relaxing. You're chilling somewhere. I'm hearing if you like pina colada. Like maybe some of you guys are about to go on vacation. You guys are about to be able to rest. Like really fucking rest. Like maybe you're going to be able to have like a whole month into vacation with your kids, with your boo, with whoever. Oh, my crown is itching, y'all. With whoever, right? On the beach, soaking up the sun, not worried about a motherfucking thing. And maybe that's what they're being told. And they didn't want that. Yep, Tower. Yeah, they didn't want that. This is what they wanted for you. They didn't want you to be somewhere soaking up the sun, relaxing, healing, healed. Right? They didn't want that. No. They wanted you in lack. They wanted you bound. They wanted you in poverty. And they are getting readings on you, and this is what they're being told. And this is a fucking tower for these people. Ooh, what's up with this Ten of Pentacles? This should be making me mad, y'all. The Fool, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot. And the Seven of Wands. And the Star right behind that. And the Four of Wands right behind that. And the Ten of Pentacles behind, bro. The Lovers. And the Eight of Swords behind. I'm telling you. Seven of Pentacles. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I feel like you were battling these people with the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry. The Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. 77 could be significant as well. Okay, but Seven of Swords, like, yeah, these, like, you started to protect yourself from these energies because you knew that they were sneaky, that they were up to no good, so you were like, fuck that, right? You started to protect yourself because you know that you're a star, you know that you're meant for something more, okay? Or maybe with the Seven of Wands and the Star, maybe, like, you didn't know why they were attacking you so much, right? Why they were always fighting with you. Why they were always trying to start some shit with you. You're like, bitch, like, fuck. Like, damn, I'm not even doing anything to you. Like, why do you keep fucking with me? And it's because of that. It's your energy. Yeah, look, the Four of Wands. This could be somebody that you had a home with. Like I said, that Emperor could be a past person. Okay? But look, we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. This was all clarifying that Ten of Pentacles. Or you're about to have that. You're about to have a home. You're about to have a happy life. You're about to have a happy connection with somebody. Like, oh my God. I want to cry. I really do. I want to cry. But I'm not gonna. But see, this Ten of Pentacles is coming in because of you. So, I'm going to be real, okay? These people did the absolute most to try to stop and block this for you, right? But what they didn't realize is that they could never do that. That wasn't going to be a possibility unless you gave up. If you gave up. If you chose not to put in the work. If you chose not to answer that call. If you chose that, then yes, all of the shit they were doing would have been possible. It would have happened. And I'm going to be real. And I'm going to say how I just heard it. And you would have been fucked. I'm not trying to insult anybody. That's just how I heard it. Okay? It would have been over for you. Because these people, I'm telling you, they were doing the absolute fucking most. Okay? And because, no, you took that leap of faith and you were in that Five of Pentacles and you took that leap of faith. You were like, fuck it. Whatever is going to be is going to be. And it's going to be, honey. You're about to get massive wish fulfillment. Super wish fulfillment. I'm hearing, thank you, Spirit. You're about to get super wish fulfillment. Again, you're here. This is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. The Fool and the Nine of Cups. Maybe, again, like I said in my last reading, I'm telling you, I feel like my last 4 readings have been literally not about the same thing, but damn near. And I feel because, and I think I mentioned this in one of my readings, that I said that because we have experienced so much struggle, so much heartache, right? Of like getting good things and then having those good things getting taken away, right? That some of us might feel that when amazing things happen, like we question it. Like, do I deserve that? Is that really? Nah. There's got to be a catch. I'm not about to be living in that 7-bedroom house with a big ass backyard, right? With my dream car in the driveway. Like, that's not... Shit like that don't happen for me. And it was because of these folks, right? But Spirit needed to see if you were going to persevere or if you were going to fucking throw in the towel. And you didn't throw in the towel for shit. You said, fuck it. Again, right? You see the Fool? He only has that little bag, whatever is in there. And yeah, because you had nothing. This is the overall energy. Okay? I'm sorry, my eye itches. But this is the overall energy. So you're going from this to this. Okay? The last card was ascending. So you have ascended to a different timeline now. And in this timeline, beautiful things are happening. Okay? So don't question it. These are things that you deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. What's up with this nice guy? Who's this nice guy, Spirit? Because I don't trust it underneath the Emperor in reverse. Oh, no. Who's this nice guy? Look, and I low-key can see the Nine of Cups creeping out from the tarot. Again, 9-9. A cycle is over, y'all. A cycle is officially over. A cycle is over. It's donezo. Okay? It's done. Who's this nice guy? Oof. We got the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. We got the Knight of Pentacles twice out here. But I don't see how this is... The nice guy, Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Six of Wands on the bottom. Maybe they're... Okay, so you know how I was saying that in 2024, the Divine Feminines woke up? And then a little bit after the Divine Masculines woke up. I feel like that's what it is. Maybe there was a nice guy, right? That's, if I'm not mistaken, that's like King of Cups energy. Maybe there is a King of Cups who was in the Nine of Swords in a relationship that they had. And they also did the same thing as you. They persevered, right? Slow and steady. They persevered. They started planning for their future. And now they're having a victory as well. So, okay, yeah, this person's like aligned with you right now. Yeah, look, we have the Death behind it. They have ended something as well, because they ended something. They ended their pain and suffering. It doesn't have to be with somebody, right? Like, because the Nine of Swords can represent stressful energy. So, like, in their head, mental agony I'm hearing. So maybe like this person was like really fucking stressed the fuck out at one point. And we got the Six of Wands, death, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, maybe this person started planning for their future. And because they are in perfect alignment, maybe that's why also, like, their ships are coming in. What's up with this nice guy? Something like that. Two of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this perfect. I don't know, this person's perfect for you. Yeah, my God. Look at. We got the Two of Pentacles. This person's stable. This person's balanced. This person's healed. This person... Yeah, this person, the same thing. Look, seeds being planted and waiting for the results in strength. But the strength came out first and then the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, this person planted their seeds. And again, the same thing as you. You weren't like, oh, well, God, you already said that I was going to get this, that, and the other. How come it's not here? No, you planted and moved on and let it grow. Okay? What's this Eight of Wands? The Knight of Cups. Oh my God. I told you that, right? Maybe that there was someone that was coming in to express that to you. Oh, the devil flew out sideways though. Maybe they were trying to delay this as well, this connection. Eight of Wands, the Lovers. The Lovers. The Empress on the bottom. Bro, somebody's coming to communicate love to you, boo-boo. I was going to say girl again. Yeah, you guys are going to be moving on to calmer waters together. Together. Again, maybe because it's this nice guy, right? Because they've had their share of stressful situations, right? If it's with a person, or maybe I'm hearing the lack thereof. So maybe whatever they were lacking, it was really stressful for them at one point in time. Maybe they didn't have a job, right? They were lacking finances. And they were like, I can't, or maybe they were heartbroken over something, right? That maybe didn't work out the way they wanted it to. What's the Eight of Wands? The Page of Cups. I don't care. Don't be telling me, not love. Okay? Don't. If you don't want it, that ain't for you. Okay? But for those that want it, your Emperor is coming. He right here upright. And we just saw the Empress too. And I think the couple came out yesterday when I did my reading. In yesterday's reading, the Empress and the Emperor came out. The Page of Wands. Yeah, this is going to be good fucking news. That's what I just heard. Good fucking news. That's what this is. It's good news. This Eight of Wands is amazing news. It's wonderful news. It's exciting news. This is going to make you extremely happy. Five of Swords. What's that? The Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Three of Swords in reverse. Again, I told you. That Emperor in reverse is that Five of Swords. It's the same energy. And it could very much be a parrot. So again, remember that the Emperor was clarified with the Knights, what was it? The Ace of Swords, I think? Where is that? It's right here. Yep, right here. Yeah. The very first card was the Ace of Swords for the Emperor in reverse. And now for the Five of Wands, for the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords. So someone's like, this person's rushing in to come and speak this truth. And it's because they're fucking stuck, bro. They're stuck. They're losing it. You see all those little feathers that those birds are like losing and stuff like that? Because I'm hearing they're in shambles. Thank you, Spirit. They're in shambles. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to behave. They don't. It's like, no. Why? Why are they getting love? Why are they getting money? Why the fuck does she look so good? Why the fuck does he look fine as hell? Right? Why the fuck are they like, you know, soaking up the sun on vacation, sipping a fucking piña colada somewhere? Like, this person is like going bonkers off the fact that you're smiling. Right? And I feel like this person, this could fucking be a narcissist, dude. Because I just heard like this person's never satisfied. That's a fucking narcissist. You could have had a narcissistic mama, a narcissistic dad, okay? Or a narcissistic parental, period. That if they told you mop the floors and you mop the floors and they're like, really? This is how the fuck you do it? And then they like bully you for it. They verbally abused you for it. Or if you had a past person, right, that you were like, oh, I'm going to make this and this for dinner. And they're like, oh, yeah, that sounds delicious. And then you serve them. And then they bitch about it. They complain about it. Like, you know, they were never satisfied. Like, why? Because the purpose was to always make you feel like shit. That was the purpose. You hear my son, like, yelling at my little babies? Yeah. That was the energy. That is literally the energy. This person was always fucking running their mouth to you because the point was to like make you feel bad. Like they never at one point in time, they never wanted you to smile. They wanted to break. Oh my God. I'm going to cry. They wanted to break your spirit. But they couldn't. They couldn't. I feel like God knew what's up. He knew that you weren't going to break. He knew that you were going to be able to come up on the other side. That's why he allowed these motherfuckers to do what they wanted to do. Because again, you were their test. And they fucking failed miserably. Miserably. Because they continued to attack you. And I feel like they had signs and warnings. And they still fucking did it. I'm hearing like their anger, their jealousy, their envy, their destructiveness inside of them couldn't allow them to stop. That's why the devil came out. It came out sideways too, so maybe some of them wanted to, but they can't because they're bound to whatever the fuck they were doing. So maybe some of them do want to stop. Maybe some of them wanted to let go at one point in time. And maybe this person wasn't allowing them to be free. But yeah, this person wants to come in, right, with that communication. Like, oh yeah, like I said, if it was this parent, it was your sister. Your sister was the one. It wasn't me. I told her to stop. But she didn't listen. Look at her now. But your sister's not the only one going through some shit. This parental is as well. They're fucking stuck. And they are thinking that they're going to come in and speak the truth, right? With the moon, right? They're still hiding something. Okay? I'd be careful with this fucking energy. Don't even get close to them. Okay? Do not even get close to them. Because they could want to intend to hurt or harm you. Like physically. And I'm not saying that to scare you because it's not going to be, they're not going to be able to. You are extremely protected. I'm just telling you so you can take heed, okay? So you can take the necessary precautions to protect yourself and protect your energy, okay? They're going to come in and say like, oh yeah, it was your sister. I can't believe that that's what she's doing. They're not fucking heartbroken, bitch. They're going to come in and play that shit. And it's because they know that you're a star. They know that you're already shining. How many times have we seen the star already? We saw it in this deck as well. Can I get one more for this? Thank you. 7 of Cups. I told you. It was this parental that wanted to create. You hear that? This parental could be sick. You see, in these cups here, there's a castle, there's a crown, there's a snake, there's a flower, there's fire. And I don't know what they're called. I don't know what... Wow, look, we got the 5 of swords on the bottom. I told you, they did the absolute fucking most. They did the most. This person could definitely be sick, y'all. And I just saw a white butterfly pass by. For some of you, and I swear, I don't wish this on anybody. This parental could be passing away. Okay? With that ambulance and me telling you that this parental is sick and then seeing the white butterfly, after I saw that white butterfly, there it goes again, I heard transition. And I know the white butterfly represents transition. The white butterfly, especially purity, right? So maybe this parental is transitioning because they were not pure and you are. Like, it's all over my garden, that little butterfly. But I forgot what these are called. They're from like a Greek times, those crowns that they had with the little leaves on the side. Please tell me in the comments. And the other one has the moon. I feel like these are all the things that they did magic on so you wouldn't get. Like the castle could represent a home, right? The crown, you being, I don't know, like divine royalty. Okay, the flower, love, can represent love, somebody wanting to love you. Okay, the serpent, the snake, right? You could be as wise as a serpent. Right? Fire, the moon. You can work with those things. You know, you can work with the moon. You can do, maybe you do magic, right? Maybe your magic, you can do something with fire, with the moon. And maybe these are all the things that they, because with the, I don't know why I'm picking this up. I feel like those were all put like in a jar for that not to happen for you. And again, this is why you were like, Spirit, how come every time something good happens, it goes away? And then now that this is coming and you're kind of like questioning it, and that's what they want. They want you to question that you don't deserve this. Oh my God, now I see a little baby bird. Yeah, they wanted you to like doubt that this is the divine giving you these things. But you deserve it. And you see, look at all those things in those cups. I feel like they want, with the 3 of swords in reverse, I feel like, again, they want to come in crying, playing the victim, right? So, again, you can fall for the illusion. And then once you're like, okay, well, I mean, it is my dad, and it's the only dad I have, so no. Okay, I'll take you back. And then, therefore, they, again, stop all this for you, okay? What else we got here? What's this trusted? The devil? But it was going in reverse. The 3 of wands. I'm going to put it back. Because look, it was, yeah, I don't know if y'all can see it right here. But it was like going in reverse. So I'm just going to put it back. What's this trusted? The Ace of Cups. This is trusted, Spirit. For those of you that are about to receive some type of love connection, trust that as well. I feel like you're just being told to trust everything. Yeah. Justice, the King of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. Again, I told you, right? Maybe this person were like, they didn't have funds. Trusted. Or maybe you're about to be in this King of Pentacles energy due to the hard work that you've put in. The 8 of Pentacles, this is your justice. Yeah, again, that 10 of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. Trust that. Trust it. Okay? Trust it. Another way I'm looking at it, because we got the Four of Pentacles, and maybe somebody wants to come in to offer you a couple of, again, like I said, this could be a past person, right? Because they want to be in this King of Pentacles energy. Dude, the police is here again. I don't know if I said it in my reading yesterday. The cops were like right in front of my house, and now here they are again. Trust everything that's unfolding. That's what I just heard. Trust everything that's unfolding. Trust it. Period. Did you guys hear that alarm go off? Period. Pathway. The Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Wands on the bottom. I told you, trust it. You're in the land of milk and honey. This is your pathway. You're on this pathway already. You're in this Queen of Cups energy. You're at the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you've been able to gain these Nine of Pentacles, right, by yourself with the divine. All right, with love, compassion, kindness, a beautiful heart, a sweet heart. You didn't step on anybody to get this money. You didn't do any bibbity bop, right? Confirmation is coming in. I was about to say, period. This is information about this is about to come in. I'm hearing great work. Great work. The Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. We got the couple out here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, like I said, you could be starting your own business. Maybe you already started and it's like going, you know, it's moving along, but it's moving. And right now it's about to take off. Maybe you're even going to be able to purchase a home, or you're going to be moving homes, or you're going to be moving in with your King of Pentacles. Right? The Empress on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like you've been moving. You're not telling anybody what you're doing. Nothing. If you got a job, you ain't telling nobody. If you got a new boo, you ain't telling nobody. If you're going out to dinner by your damn self, you ain't telling nobody. That's what the Hermit card is giving me with the Queen of Cups, the nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Yeah, you've reached the nine of Pentacles because you've done it all in silence with the divine by yourself on the low. Okay, and you're about to even maybe that's another thing, like you're just being told that. Just make sure that whatever is coming in, keep it on the low. If you receive these 10 of Pentacles, all this money, a new whatever, once they find out, it's whatever, right? But you're not like publicizing. You're not putting it out in the public is what I'm saying. Like, you're not like, hey guys, check it out. I am at the dealer. I'm about to purchase a new car. Like, no. Or you're not like, hey guys, tomorrow I'm going to go to the dealer and purchase a new vehicle. No, you didn't do none of that. Canceled, I'm hearing. Cancel. Maybe you were going to go with somebody to do something, right? Maybe you were going to go with somebody to do something and you're like, wait, hold up. Let me ask God real quick. And God told you something and you did exactly just that. And again, and yeah, so maybe you're being told like whatever is coming in, if you're moving, right, to a new spot. Because I don't feel like for some of you, I don't think like, wow. As soon as I said you're moving to a new spot, the little bird jumped off my fence and flew away. I was going to say, I don't think you guys are moving like out of state or anything like that. But maybe you're just moving like from the city you live in. Maybe you're going to be moving like an hour away or half an hour away. Right? Something like that. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it's far. But either way, if you are going to move, I know like your neighbors are going to watch you move your shit and all this other stuff, right? And I mean, that there's no way to like hide that. But maybe you just throw all your shit away and you just take like the necessities, like your clothes, and that's it. And you throw away every fucking thing. Okay? It's something new, something fresh. Some of y'all might be getting married. Okay, some of y'all might be getting married, and that's another one. Keep it on the low. Don't tell nobody that you're about to get married, or get married in silence and don't tell nobody. Once people figure it out, it's whatever, right? But until then, because I was gonna say, you know, something fresh, something new, and I was gonna say something borrowed. Okay, something borrowed. So yeah, maybe, bro. I can't. I told you, she want to come out. She want to come out. She want to come out. Yeah, you could be moving in with somebody, having a baby, having a home, having a family. Okay? Yeah, just make sure I'm hearing operate in silence. Operating in silence. What's this ritual? 111 on the time. Last card, y'all, and we're gonna go. What's this ritual? 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Judgment on the bottom. What's this ritual? Can I get one more, please? One more for this ritual. I told you, right? I just said it. Maybe you're about to have a family. Maybe you're moving in with somebody, creating a family, creating a stable foundation, I'm hearing. That's what you're about to do with this person. You and this person are going to create a stable foundation for one another. With this 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups, like you guys are going to be devoted to each other, devoted to the divine, devoted to your family. Okay? This is for a Cups, though. I don't get that. Ritual. The 9 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Maybe this person thought that you were going to reject them. Or maybe they're out here rejecting people. What's this? Page of Pentacles. Hold on. I want to clarify this 4 of Cups. I don't get how this fits up in her. We got the 5 of Wands on the bottom. I bought the big ones of these, y'all. So I should be getting them soon. I bought a couple of decks for you guys so we can switch it up a little. See maybe if the energy switches as well. Bro, the 9 of Wands came right out with the 5 of Pentacles. What? Maybe then... I told you, right? Maybe they were in lack of something. Maybe they're the wounded warrior, right? And they've been able to build themselves back up from this 5 of Pentacles energy. So maybe you and this person were in the same energy. Feeling rejected by people that you were supposed to be in a commitment with, right? Or maybe another way I'm looking at it with the ritual 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups, maybe somebody in your family, okay, either somebody in your family or somebody you had a family with, your ex, right, could have left you behind, have you feeling rejected, that they didn't give a fuck about you. But with this 9 of Wands twice, yeah, they underestimated your strength. They underestimated your strength. They thought you were going to stay here, and you didn't. Because now what they're fucking seeing is that you're out here celebrating. Yeah, either somebody in your family or somebody you had a family with was doing some type of rituals for motherfuckers to reject you. So you wouldn't receive a couple of, but that's not working out. What's this 10 of Cups? The World. What's this 2 of Cups? What's this 2 of Cups? The Devil.
Mommy,
The 4 of Wands.
¿me puedes saber what you doing your video?
No, ya nos vamos a ir. And the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a past person here that didn't want this for you. They didn't want you to have a new beginning, and they did not want you to have a new beginning with somebody else. They didn't. They wanted to stop and block this for you. But again, they underestimated your strength. They underestimated your power. They honestly thought that you were... No, they thought that you were going to stay in this energy forever, and it didn't happen that way. You started a new timeline, I'm here, and you're in a new timeline. You're in this new beginning, and this person is like, no, wait for me. And you're like, bitch, I'm gone. Been gone. Maybe you're already in a connection with somebody else. Okay, I think that's it, y'all. The Hermit came out twice. Actually, you know what? Let's clarify that. Why we got the Hermit out here? Because we got the Hermit twice. Why do we got the Hermit out here twice? The Sun. I feel like, dude, yeah, what did I say in the beginning, in the channeled part? That somebody has, that you already know something? Or people already know? What's the Hermit? The King of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Hold on, too many though. What? The 3 of Swords in reverse. Oh my God. The Ace of Cups in reverse. And the 9 of Cups on the bottom. What's this Hermit? Okay. What is going on right now with these cards? Yeah, I feel like some people are exposed, y'all. The Divine is exposing everything. The Divine, I'm going to be real. The Divine is exposing you for this being, this ser de luz, I heard, this being of light. And these bitches are being exposed for being of the dark. Oh, that's what I was saying, right? That there was that energy that is of the dark, and they like to allow people to think that they operate in the light when they don't. I'm hearing they're being seen for exactly what they are. They've been exposed. They've been exposed. That's just it. They're exposed. People are being exposed. Masks are coming off. And like they can't handle it. And that's probably the reason why this motherfucker, this Emperor in reverse, wants to attack you. Like physically attack you. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Period. I told you. You see how that card flew? And literally the 5 of Swords is right next to it. The 10 of Swords. Yeah, yeah, we got Justice as well that flew. Hermit. The Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. Maybe they're like waiting to see if you already received this money. because you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. But again, you are the kind of person that, again, does not need the extra shit. Maybe this is a very superficial person that like that all they care about is labels and money and I gotta look good and I gotta blah blah blah. But you ain't like that. And they're like, hold up, how the fuck are they? I like with this Page of Swords, right? How the fuck I see that they're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, but they still ain't got no money. And again, because you don't require it. The Hermit. It came right back out. You've been asking for this. We got Justice and the Two of Wands.
Yeah.
Well, justice is happening. You're too busy planning. Again, this is all you've been doing. Planning. What do you want out of life? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your life to be like? Envisioning, meditating, speaking to the divine, connecting with the divine, being all the way tapped the fuck in. That's what you're doing while these bitches are being judged. Yeah, the Empress on the bottom. Nobody's messing with, I'm going to say it how I heard it. Nobody's fucking up the Empress. No one. So nothing's coming in between you and whatever it is that you're supposed to receive. Nobody's coming in between that. Not even this fucker right here who just won't quit. Let's see what we get. Who's this Emperor in reverse? Who's this? My goodness, Six of Pentacles. These cards. Who's this Emperor in reverse? Ten of Pentacles. Look at all that family on there. Who's this Emperor in reverse? Who's this Emperor in reverse, Spirit? Emperor in reverse. One more. Thank you. Five of Swords. Where'd it go? Oh. The World. I'm sorry, the Wheel fell in reverse. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. I don't know how that came out. Okay. For the Emperor, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Ten of Cups in reverse. So 10-10. Bitch, it is over. I can't stress that enough. Okay. You had a family member, dude. You had a fucking family that they wanted to steal these Ten of Pentacles. They wanted this money. Okay. And they are stressed the fuck out. They are stressing. Worried. Okay. And then the Five of Wands, we have the Empress and the Ten of Wands. Again, you couldn't, bitch. You could have not. 1, 2, 3 on the time, period. This is supposed to be happening now. Okay, this is in divine order, I'm hearing. Like, this is meant to be happening right the fuck now. You couldn't stop the Empress even if you wanted to. And hell, they fucking tried it. But you couldn't do it, bitch. 3, 3, 3 on the time, as I said that. You couldn't do it. Yep. We got the High Priestess and Death and Rebirth, period. You couldn't do it. You could not do it. One more, please, for this Five of Swords. Oh, yeah, too many. One more. I don't know why this, yeah, there was a collaboration. There was a collaboration. We got the Three of Pentacles. And I always tell you guys, look at that guy on the very top. He just looks smirkish. He just looks, ugh. Right? It could be this Emperor. This Five of Swords energy, right? They could have been the leader telling these fuckers what to do. And we got the Wheel. They wanted your new beginning. They wanted your new life. This is giving like destiny swapping type of energy. Like they wanted to switch something around. Like, they wanted you to be in that tower that we saw, and they wanted to have this 10 of Pentacles, this brand new life. They wanted this, they wanted this 10 of Pentacles. They wanted your new person coming in. Okay, they just wanted everything without putting in the work. Okay, no. And they wanted everything by manipulating the energy. And so, again, that's why they failed miserably. Okay, they failed miserably because they were coming up against a chosen child of God. And so God was like, all right, you sure you want to do that? And they're like, fuck yeah, that's what we want to do. And Spirit was like, okay, go ahead. You're going to fail miserably. But I mean, shoot, you want to give it a go? Go ahead. And yeah, it was tough because you were the one that were getting afflicted, right? You were the one that was going through it. So you're like, God, why? Why I'm doing everything correct? I'm doing everything the way I'm supposed to be doing it. And this is why. This is why. Because you're blessing the land of milk and honey for you. And I feel like these people about to see it. And they can't stop it, dude. Because you already made it. They were supposed to stop you from getting there. And if you're already there, they ain't stopping shit. They didn't stop anything. Again, that's why I keep hearing they failed miserably. Because they couldn't stop it. They didn't stop nothing. I hope you guys liked the reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time. Bye.